Hey guys, it's Joey from Joey's Magic Tarot. I want to go ahead and pull some cards today and get a collective reading for who I'm going to call the Magician's Circle, since I'm launching my tarot club, my online tarot club, the Magician's Circle. More details to follow. If you go to the community page here on YouTube, you'll see the flyer for it. I want to do some tarot readings because I realized in the past few months, as I've really been thinking about my tarot business and my social media presence, I know my personality, sometimes I get distracted by all kinds of things, and I got like a Seven of Cups moment. Had to really hone things in, and I think a little bit it was my fear because there's so many people doing tarot readings, but you know what? They're not all me. There's only one Joey, and I know I'm charming, so I decided, and I'm following my intuition here, I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting out content every day on YouTube, especially where it's me doing tarot readings to show people what I do, because ultimately the main thing I do is tarot. All the other spiritual stuff I talk about can be incorporated from mindset, energy work, manifestation, all that stuff. All right, so let's go and get some cards for the collective and see what does the collective need to know as we go into this next week. Well, consider today's the first day of the week, so the 14th to the 20th. What does our collective need to know? By the way, guys, I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. I go live on TikTok every evening between 7 and 10 Central for the Magic Hour. Hang out with some really great people. We do some readings, talk about new age topics, talk about our lives, encourage each other. And I'm also on Instagram as well. On all three of them, it's Joey's Magic Tarot. I really do appreciate all the likes, subscribes, shares. Truly, guys, you're helping a 45-year-old who's having a spiritual awakening, that's taking a chance on himself and putting himself out there. It means a lot to me that anyone would support me at all. So thank you so much for that. But let's go ahead and get some cards and see, what do we need to know about this coming week? What do we need to know about this coming week? I'll just pull cards intuitively and see what I feel. Okay. First thing is the Chariot, making up your mind and going in the direction, going for something with speed and accuracy. The Chariot, to me, is about making decisions, black and white. To me, it looks like a fork in the road. You've made up your mind. You're going for the thing that the thing that you want to do. You're going for that with speed, with accuracy. You're going for it, and you're going in a whole new direction. So some of you may be going in a new direction with the Chariot card. That is a really positive, really fast-moving energy. Look, this guy. Look, he's coming from the city. He's going somewhere. He's protected. He's secure. He's wealthy. He's got the staff. He's got the sphinxes on either side. This guy's protected divinely with the angel wings and everything. You're in the right place. This card is immediately telling me that we are in a place where we're going somewhere and we're doing something. It may be something unfamiliar. We're not sure what the hell's going on, but we're going for that thing. We're following our gut, our intuition, following our heart, and going for it with passion, with strength, and with confidence. This is a really great card to start out with. Okay, what else do we need to know? Oops. Okay, next card is actually the Five of Pentacles. You may be a little bit worried about your finances. Remember though, with the Five of Pentacles, the fives are about loss and change, but let's not look at it as a negative thing. Let's look at it as saying, okay, if there's something in your life, maybe this is a big fear, you're worried that going in this direction will bring some issues with your finances. Maybe you are coming out of a place of loss and you're building things back up. This card is about change. Yes, it's about a little bit of chaos. Calm your mind, calm your mindset down. When you think about money, just say an affirmation. Money flows to me easily and frequently through fun and joyful ways. I love money and money loves me. Money is everywhere. Money is energy. You are money. I am money. It's just consciousness. Tap into that feeling of security, that feeling of happiness, that feeling of joy, that feeling that everything is working out for you. Even if you don't feel like it in the moment, tell yourself it is, and you'll get through that Five of Pentacles moment. This could also be that time where you feel like maybe you are a little ragged, but maybe you're not. Because remember, you had Five Pentacles. You're not dead broke. You're doing okay. And you're on your way to the Ten of Pentacles. Perfect. Next card is the Star card, which has 8 stars on it. 8 is the number of wealth. Five Pentacles makes sense. There's a time of darkness. Now you're coming out of that time of darkness. Like you went for something with all your strength and might. You hit a little bump in the road with your finances. Maybe you got a little nervous about this new endeavor, this new business. Maybe the finances weren't coming in because you were focused on the negative and you were looking and looking and looking and saying, where are the clients? Where's the money? Where are the opportunities? But guess what? You got through that dark time and now you're coming out to a place where you're the star. You've balanced your emotions around your finances. 8 is the number of wealth. Let's go with that and say that this is about you balancing your heart and your mind when it comes to your wealth, when it comes to your daily finances. And now you're being you took the chance And now you're going to be put into that place where you are the star. You are the star of your movie. You are the star of your life. You are the person that is going to get the recognition. You've done the inner work and you're there healing, because look, you're grounded with earth and water. You're healing. And your star quality, you're just getting started. You're going to be in the public eye. Something big is coming for you. Let's see, what else do we got here? 5 of Cups. Okay, below the Chariot, you're a little bit nervous possibly about going in a new direction. Will they receive me? Will they like me? Am I good enough? You're quite emotional about this, but look, if you can leave those 3 behind, leave the other 2 standing up, those are on your side, and just make your way to that city, make your way to that place of opportunity, cross that bridge, get over that gray water there. It's a time of change, yes. It's a time of loneliness, yes. You're dealing with some of that stuff right now. Excuse me, guys. Sometimes when I hit something that's really powerful and really meant for me or for other people, I get a strange reaction in my physical body from the energy. My nose starts running, my mouth starts watering. I'm taking this 5 of Cups below the Chariot as saying you're a little bit nervous. You're a little bit nervous that you're doing this thing alone. There's a single person there, just all alone, just him and his emotions. 3 of them are down, 2 of them are up, you're doing okay. 2 is about balance. You're balancing your emotions. If you can get to that city, good things are coming for you. After the 5 of Cups, change and chaos and emotional heartbreak, is the 6 of Cups, which is happiness, family, love, joy, past life connections, childlike wonder. Below the 5 of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands, showing you with your little cat there that you have the mind, you have the nurturing attitude, you have the ability to tap into your creativity and create wealth from that. She's got a flower in one hand showing growth. She's got a staff in the other hand showing that she's secure. She's rooted on a concrete throne. She's got a little animal companion with her. She's surrounded with with a beautiful throne, that lion throne back there. The yellow is about clarity. Yellow is about intellect, about your mind being clear on something, a positive influence. The Queen of Wands is a strong, positive, divine feminine energy that's a good worker, that can get things done, and she can create wealth. This is actually in the center of the reading. This would be the center of the 9 cards. This is the overall energy for anyone watching, for my collective. Queen of Wands, I love that energy. Also, Queen of Wands is fire. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you're any one of those, keep that in mind. Okay, let's see. Oh, the star card, by the way, the star card is Aquarius. And the Chariot is Cancer. So we have air, water, and fire so far. Okay, next card is Judgment. Look at these guys. They're like this. Their arms are open. They're saying, universe, here I am. I'm ready to receive. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. The Judgment card, making a judgment, being spiritually awakened, heeding that call, making a judgment call. This is you opening your heart, opening your arms to the universe and saying, okay, I surrender, I surrender. I know that my higher self has the best plan for me, and I want to get back, I want to get on my life path. I want to fulfill why I'm on earth to be, I want to fulfill my journey, why I'm on earth. And look at you, your arms are open and you're receiving from the heavens. Everything you need will come down from the heavens for you. As above, so below. That balance of bring heaven and earth together. Very positive reading. Now, Judgment is actually below the star. So now we have 6 cards, 3 major arcana and 3 minor arcana. Let's see what else we got. Okay, below Chariot, below 5 of Cups is the 4 of Swords. You're being advised to rest your mind. You're weary from the journey. You've been doing a lot, taking a lot of action, going a lot of places, a lot of forward movement, and you know what? You're a little tired, and that could be why your emotions are a little out of whack, because you're just tired. You're doing too much. Take a break. Take a 4 of Swords moment. Take a nap. Rest your mind, knowing that you have that beautiful stained glass to look up to. That's a sign of something to come. That's a sign of bigger, brighter things for you. Those 4 swords are facing down. They're on your mind, but you're laying on one of them, and you're surrounded by gold. You're secure. Just rest your mind. The 4 swords is about building a solid foundation with your mind, taking those swords, putting them on the wall so that you're not thinking about them, putting the 1 sword under your bed so you're not thinking about it, and focusing on something better. Look at that stained glass window. It's beautiful. And it's a beautiful scene of charity and love. 4 swords is saying you've done a lot with that Chariot energy. You're overwhelmed emotionally. That's why this 5 of Cups is coming in. And so your spirit, your heart, your mind is saying, take a rest. Take a Four of Swords day and just rest. And when you rest, then more creativity will come to you. Okay, now we have the Moon card. The Moon card is below the Five of Pentacles and below the Queen of Wands. And I get the sense with the Moon card is this is your inner guidance saying, what is it that's causing the fear around money? Where's that coming from? Where's that lack of faith? Why are you stressing about money? Why are you working yourself into a frenzy over money when you know things are always there? The Moon is about a spotlight being put on those things that are holding you back. This is it highlighting the shadow work. This is Cancer energy. Is it Cancer? Am I mixing this up with something else? Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, the Moon card. Oh, yeah, sorry. The Moon is Pisces, not Cancer. The Moon is Pisces energy. So lots of water in this reading, by the way. So the Moon, like I always say, the Moon is like a spotlight. The sun illuminates everything, 360, but the Moon is like a spotlight. It only illuminates some things. You can't see everything at night, but you can see some things. So in the darkness, at the night, in the nighttime, in the darkness, what is the Moon highlighting? What is the Moon showing you that you need to work on, that you need to let go of, that you need to deal with? This is also showing you that what is the lack of trust you have in yourself? You're a Queen of Wands. You have Queen of Wands energy. Why don't you believe that you can create the life that you want, that you can have the finances you want, that you can have the career you want, that clients will flock to you like, I don't know what, like in Beatles mania. What is it about you that's holding you back? What is it? Look into that. Look into that, because the Moon card wants you to deal with those things so you can let them go, grow, and move on from them. Let the Moon shine the spotlight on what needs to be healed and fixed. Four of Pentacles, perfect. Now, you might think this is weird going from 5 to 4, but it's not, because with the Four of Pentacles, this is showing that you are secure. You do have what you need. You might be holding on a little too tightly to your finances, a little bit worried about it. Look, they're under his feet, they're in his arms, they're on his head. He is not letting go of those fucking coins. This dude is not letting go. Now, this is actually saying, this is below the Star card, and this is below Judgment. What is it saying to you? That, you will always have everything you need. You're the star. You can create anything you want. Make that judgment call. Follow your intuition, but also the judgment call to say, I deserve it. That's the judgment call. The judgment call is saying, I deserve it. I deserve it, and I'm worthy, and opening up your arms to the universe. Say, universe, here I am. Here I am. I'm ready to receive. Hold up your arms just like that. This card is about receiving, because look, below Judgment is the Four of Pentacles. Don't hold too tightly to the finances, because that's telling the universe that you don't think that more will come in. If you can spend what you have, pay the bill, even if you only have $100 in the account and you have a bill that's $75, pay the bill. Pay the bill with joy. Let that money go, knowing the money is cyclical, like that infinity symbol. Money it's always going and coming, going and coming, going and coming. That the Four of Pentacles is saying you have the finances, you've built the foundation of finances, but don't hold so tightly that you're afraid to breathe, that you're afraid to move, that you're afraid to use the finances for the things that you need. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. Let's just see. What else do we need to know? Yeah, okay, perfect. You're going to come to a place of celebration. Happiness is coming. So don't worry about that Five of Pentacles. Don't worry about that Five of Cups. Five's about change, emotional change. Changes with your finances. But remember, you have that Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. You're resting. So got lots of fives, lots of fours in here. And now Three of Cups. You're going to come to a place of celebration. If there's something you could do, like a party you're invited to, if there's an event you can go to, if there's a friend that wants to hang out, do that thing. Put yourself out there. Go have fun. Go have fun. Go warm your heart. Go do something fun that just makes you feel happy and feel good inside. Because from that happiness is when you're going to get into the place of receiving. It's when you're happy, when you're joyful, when you're not worried about things. That's when you're in the receiving mode. That's when you're saying to the universe, I trust you. I know I'm worthy to have everything I ever wanted. Well, not everything good and bad, but I know I'm worthy, and I know that you'll always provide for me. And so you hold out your arms and you receive, and you go about your day. Go have fun. Treat yourself. Go do something fun. Go live life. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you. I do go live every day on TikTok between 7 and 10 Central, and keep an eye out for the Magician's Circle. I will be launching that. There'll be a video about that later on today, explaining what it is, how to sign up for it. Just a month-to-month type of subscription thing. But the Magician's Circle is going to be a lot of fun, guys. We have a great community that builds from TikTok. They're all going to transfer over. Most likely we'll meet on YT for an hour or two every couple of weeks for our group. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. It's been a wonderful day. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and... Okay, here you go. This is the card for us today. I'm going to pull an affirmation card. It says, see it through. This is from the Akashic deck. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly about yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end and then be proud of what you've accomplished. There you go, guys. See it through. That's what I have for you today. Take care, guys. This is Joey from Joey's Magic Tarot. Have a wonderful afternoon. Take care, guys.